Gomez and Company, Lisa, live from the loft, the home office, as we welcome in our pal Joe Convertino Jr. from CH Insurance for our Cup of Joe. Joe, how are you today?
Hey, good morning, Gomez and Lisa. How are you?
Great.
Not too bad. Just kind of working our way through this part of January. You know, and I saw you at the game the other night at the JMA Wireless Dome.
Yeah, great to see you guys from Galaxy. Tough loss.
Yeah.
But like we said, Gomez, like this team, I like the coach. We're young, but there's no quit in us. But we just got to keep getting better, and every game is tougher and tougher in the ACC.
Yeah, and I think we were both chatting a little bit too. I like how the guys respond to Red, and you're right. They don't. They're out there 100% every time.
No, they do, and we'll get better. But NC State Saturday night, that'll be a tough one. So interesting. So Lisa, boy, I drove in this morning, guys. Fog, you better be driving careful today. Holy cow, it was like Cape Cod out there.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Joe, and here we are in January, still plenty of winter left. And as we were just discussing a little bit offline there, a lot of people, this is the time of the year, maybe they're going away in February. They'll be going away for a midwinter break or, Florida for a week or two or whatever. But that leaves the home, perhaps unattended there for a week or so.
Yeah. Yes. Lisa, you know this all being in real estate, but look at the weather. Just a week ago, freezing temperatures. Today, I mean, we can do some golf air swings in the garage, right? We're going to be in the low 40s. But this is what happens this time of the year, and whether you're a homeowner or a business owner, you need to be careful. And I go back to, something Joe Sr. said that I always used to argue with him. Guys, is when you go away for a week, he used to say, shut your water in the house. I go, Dad, I don't even know where the water is to shut off.
Yeah.
But I would recommend, I tell a lot of our clients and just people, when you go away for 2, 3, 4 days or a week at a time, go downstairs and turn that knob all the way to the right. It shuts the water down, right? And you never want to come back to, oh, my God, drip, or running water in the basement with a freeze. Lisa, I don't know if you've ever experienced anything like that.
Yes. Yes, I have.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Well, vacant properties, too. Like if you have like a cabin up in the Adirondacks or even like a second home somewhere, or like you said, you're going on vacation. Well, man, the power goes out. If the house freezes, not only do the pipes freeze and can explode, right? Your sub pump might not work. You might have a flooding in your sub pump. And I had a house once. It was vacant, and I told the people, don't shut off your electricity and turn off the water. So what did they do? They turned off the electricity and they left the water running, and I swear to God, the toilet froze and broke. Yeah,
good.
I came in to check on it, and the whole toilet had exploded. It was froze. It froze solid in the the whole thing broke. It was shattered on the floor.
Yeah. Now with secondary homes, for our listeners out there, secondary homes and vacant places, you better talk to your agent, because the secondary homes probably don't have that coverage with a pipe burst. If you got to have the heat on, all that other stuff. Those are the questions the underwriter would ask if it's covered, if you keep the heat on, right? It's winterized and all of that. But there's exclusions on secondary homes and obviously vacancies. There's coverage for it, but there's another example why you need an agent to help you, and it's in your corner. The second item I want to talk about before we go is for the business owners out there for commercial. Most of us get our businesses plowed, like down at Galaxy. You get your parking plowed by a third-party vendor, okay? Keep snow logs. And you're probably like, well, what do you mean keep a snow log? Most insurance companies ask if you get your business place of business plowed, and they come at 10, at 2, at 4, and God forbid there's a slip and fall, okay? you would be able to go to the log, and an insurance company can, I don't want to say this in a bad way, but instead of you paying the claim, let's say Galaxy paying the claim, they can push that off to the snowplow that maybe didn't come at 4 o'clock, right? Or in your case, Gomez, you come in early and they're supposed to be there at 6 and they didn't come and something happened to you, they'd be able to push the liability to the snowplow operator. So just be cognizant of that. Have a good contract. All these businesses out there have a contract with the snowplow contractor. That is just so important for protecting your liability for a small business or really any type of business.
So Joe Convertino Jr. from CH Insurance. Good stuff. Good tips here as we head into this part of the winter. And before you know it, Joe, we will be out there swinging a golf club for real.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Have a good morning, and we're in your corner, guys, and go Cuse.